sorry, I keep falling asleep. I know everyone's so tired. Midterms are coming up, everyone's studying. So today, for RockFit, we're gonna take you around campus where no matter what program you're in, we have a spot for you to work out. All right, so for our very first exercise, all you need is a bench and a couple of heavy things lying around. Today we found some coffee mate that they were handing out on campus, but again, you can use water bottles, cans of soup, anything with a little bit of weight. So you're gonna lie on your back and your elbows are gonna be pointing up straight. Now you can choose to lie flat on the surface or have your hips off the surface, so you're a little bit elevated and you're working a little bit harder. Your elbows are gonna be pointing upwards and you're gonna extend your arms straight to come back down. Now as you're doing this, your elbows are gonna be squeezing together and you're gonna be working your chest and your triceps. Quick tip, make sure your elbows are not moving. As you can see, guys, we made our way outside over to the pond area. Well, it's not really a pond right now, it's more like a skate park. Anywho, we're gonna make use out of it. For our second exercise, you're going to jump onto the curb. Your knees are gonna be over your toes in a squat position, and then you're gonna jump back down. You're gonna do this 3 times. After that, you're gonna push out into a plank position. Again, you guys know the rules, hips down. After that, you're gonna lift your right knee up to your chest, really, really nice and tight, working that core. After that, you're gonna switch, hop, and lift the other knee up to your chest. You're gonna switch and do this quickly and repeat. So as you can see, we've made our way over to the engineering building and even into a classroom. I'm going to tell you the exercise quickly before we get kicked out by a professor. For our third exercise, we're going to do some lunges. You're going to do a side lunge. Both knees are facing front. Your knee is going to bend over your toe. You're going to stretch and push off the floor to bring your leg in. And you're going to lift your opposite leg into an inverted attitude. So your knee's going to be facing the front and you're going to be working your glutes and your inner thighs. Hey guys, so we made it out alive out of the engineering building and now we're behind the RCC in front of Pittman Hall. And we're gonna do a nice exercise outside again. We're gonna work on our arms. So for our fourth exercise, you're gonna do a curl, regular bicep curl. Elbows are gonna be tucked in, you're gonna pull up and all the way down, and then you're gonna do a winged curl. So your palms are gonna be turned out and your shoulders are gonna open up a little bit and you're gonna do the same thing, a curl. You're gonna pull up and all the way back down. Now as you're doing this, be sure to keep your elbows in, tucked into your ribs. And again, you can use the coffee mate that we found earlier today, some water bottles, cans, whatever kind of weight you have around you. For our last exercise, we made our way inside to our journalism home at the RCC. Sitting here upstairs and we're going to do our last exercise working on our core. So for this exercise, it's traditional bicycle. You've all heard it, we've all done it. But we're going to tweak it a little bit to make it more difficult. You're going to start out lying flat on your back with your legs extended out straight in front of you. Then you're going to sit up, you're going to bring your opposite elbow to your knee. You're going to lie back flat, except your feet aren't going to rest on the surface. They're going to be elevated so you're still working your lower abs. And then you're going to sit up again to do the other side and repeat. And now we're back in studio reporting live at the end of our workout. Thank you so much for joining me this week, guys. Please visit our website at Ryersonian.ca for next week's episode, which will be our last. But before we go today, if any of you have a needle or thread, please let me know because we have serious cuts going on here. For Ryersonian TV, I'm Nicole Cervinas.